I didn't really do much different. Anyways. Hey Phil Fox, how are you doing? This is even more abysmal. 327. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay. Whatever. Okay, it's recovering itself. Alright. I don't get this game sometimes.
That's the last of the frills, Possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
Look out! Cannonetties!
Let me at him.
Nearly 1400. I'd like to leave this area, like the tutorial, the whole 4-minute segment or whatever you want to call it, with about 1700 opals, so
Not too far.
I'm a little bit on the low side, but we should be fine. Didn't mean to hit that one, I wanted to save them.
We have to keep moving. The old barracks are just ahead.
Come on, Possum! We have to make it to the old barracks! Not far to go now!
Tell me that hits. That one of those should hit. Yeah, okay. Of course it's those two that I miss. And I miss him again? What is going on? Okay, now that one's down. Please move. Thank you. Don't. Okay. Hate it when the frills grab on. It's frustrating. I'm just short of 1700, but this will be fine. Hey, Shadowfishy. Yeah, I've been really busy this past month because college, I'm about to be graduating college, so I'm just trying to make sure that I can actually graduate and not have to stay any longer than I have to. So, I've been putting more priority on that, but figured I'd do something since I still need to prepare for my second SGDQ submission I have a run that I might just use as my submission video for this game. I want to see if I can maybe get something better, though. And if I can, I'll use that, obviously. I decided to look at the world record run from Inspection Squid and try to figure out where I'm losing 4 minutes. And I figured out which segment it is where I lose a majority of that time. That segment being the right after Patchy fight up to Buster. So, the rest of the game I go pretty even with them at. So I want to see if I can maybe cut down some time. I looked to see what he did a little differently, and I saw a few things he did. I knew one of them, which was, he somehow got a lot of opals without talking to Steve. So I looked to see where he got some, and I saw where he actually got 3,000 of them. So I'm gonna use his method of getting those 3,000 this run, and see if it's gonna give me the 11,000 I need normally. If it does, great. If it doesn't, oh well. That 3,000 is at the end of the canopy thing, where you go and jump across all that thing in the trees with the net and whatever. There's like a bag of 3,000 at the very end. So. And then he also has a different route of getting to the beach the first time when doing the food delivery. So I'm going to try that and see if it's any faster for me. And I mean, like, it makes sense why he does it. He doesn't have to go uphill much, if at all. Even if he does have to go through mud, there's one segment in the way I do it where you have to go uphill in mud, which is really slow. So we'll see if his route of getting to the beach with food delivery is any faster. It should be. Other than that, that's only like a minute or so of time save of like the 4 minutes I have in this segment. You what, mate? Thank you. Alright. A little bit low on opals, but I should be fine. We'll see once I get out of here. It'll be cutting it close. I can tell you that much. Ties stink? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Oh, after he goes out of the sewer, I still don't know. I do not know. Bopping Nappa back for world record? Not anytime soon. I'm still focusing on this game for right now. So, definitely at some point in the future, but when that is, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I should be. Yeah, I'm good on opals. Or at least should be. I also need to message someone back on Twitter because they mentioned me asking for help like 2 weeks ago, and I just haven't had the time to get back to them. So that's a little awkward. And I tweeted today, so it's gonna look like I'm ignoring them when really I've been so busy I can't. I think it's something to do with another speed game, specifically Rocket Power, because I actually looked at his Twitter and he runs a little bit of Rocket Power, it seems, so... So yeah, I'm glad I got my ticket for GDQ yesterday. My admission thing for GDQ done. Because like I saw on Twitter like 2 minutes after they announced that admission was open, the phase 1 of admissions was open. I went ahead and hopped on the website just to see how many people had gotten it done. It was like 450. I refreshed the page 30 seconds later, it was like 550, and I was like, oh, this was going a lot faster than I was expecting. I thought I had time. So I rushed and was able to get it done with like 800 people filled. It was something. 16 minutes to fill the first 1,000 slots. So yeah, if you plan on going to GDQ and you missed the first deadline, you might want to be prepared for the second one, because it might go just as fast. Okay, good, I actually grabbed that. Please give me the speed boost. From Eastern Australia, yeah, I know what you mean. Ooh, I barely missed it, but I should be able to get the remaining opals on the way over to the final thing for this area. That's gonna mean it's gonna be close when it comes to the next segment in terms of opals if I don't go for Steve, but turn please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's the remaining opals I need. Okay. That was a pretty sick trick going there. Get in those hits. Ow. The semi bootleg, the bootleg semi homemade route. Yeah. Okay. Please. If I'm gonna get hit, don't let it be now. Or now. Just, if I'm gonna get hit, let it be at the, like, the very start of the next, like, this phase. Start of this phase. I'll allow myself to get hit, if it's gonna happen. Don't get hit by the rockets, please. Okay. One more. Got it. Oh well. Not gonna really worry too much about that time loss. That's not where I can save a lot of time. It's this hub, or this chapter. Act? Yeah, I guess you could call it an act. It's this act where I can save the most time, essentially.
Fight the boss. Bye-bye.
Do it how you reckon. Some bits I just haven't learned, like Rex Marks. Yeah, Rex Marks is... It's my least favorite normal level in the Taiwan speedrun. My least favorite level in that run in general is Outback Safari. But of the normal levels that function normally, it would be Rex Marks. It's just long and frustrating, and it's the most intensive level, I would say. Because you have to do so much back to back to back, and it's really irritating. It's not evenly paced out. You get this really difficult part at the very beginning, and then it's super easy after that. It's just like you get to relax after that. The strafing thing, yeah, the strafing thing, it's weird. I don't really know exactly how I feel about the strafing thing, personally. Okay, I got a lot more opals than I was thinking off that. Okay. Yep, that's exactly how I do it. One hand on WASD and the other hand on the right analog stick. Well, actually, my right hand is like on the right analog stick and the buttons, and then just WASD to move. That's how I do it, personally. Everyone's different, though. It's theoretically, well, not theoretically, technically, it's faster to do the entire run using mouse and keyboard. But I have no interest in learning how to do that whatsoever. So, if you have the strive and dedication to do that, please go ahead. I'm not going to be that guy. I would love to see it done and see what's different about it. I just hate the movement for this game on mouse and keyboard after using a controller for so long. Okay, so here's where the 3,000 opal bag is. Normally I would just jump across, but instead you go up here, and then there's 3,000 opals right there. No, Taiwan. Not Tai 2, Taiwan. We were talking about the Taiwan run. So now with this opal count. Thought the game crashed for a second there. It's been doing that this game. It's just kind of freezing for a split second. Talking, the thing is, don't flip. Talking to Steve is about a 30 to 45 second thing. It's like a 30-second cutscene. And you can't skip it. If you could skip that cutscene, you would talk to every Steve. Not every Steve. You would talk to a few, like the one right before going into the canopy capers that I was just in, and then the one at the beach, and you would be fine. Maybe even the one in the sewers, you don't know. Of course I just, like, randomly take damage there. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know enough about the game to say for certain how much of a time save that is. I'd say like 30 seconds. A crocodile right next to Steve, yeah. But you don't need that many. Yeah, that is true.
You're doing great, sir.
So like if you're extremely low on opals, like you got bad RNG, or you're just not good with getting opals in the tutorial, you could grab that one if it was easy, if you could skip the Steve cutscenes. But otherwise, you would just talk to the one right before going into Canopy and the one right there at the beach, and you would get a lot of opals essentially instantly, and it would be really quick. So I get really close. I don't know how Inspection Squid gets so many opals. I might ask him. But he gets a lot of them. Me to do more Tai 2 runs? Yeah. I'm submitting it. I'm not... To SGDQ, I'm submitting it. I'm not expecting it to get in, but I figured I might as well submit it. If any Tai run's gonna get in, it'd probably be Taiwan, honestly. If that, but... Don't get your hopes up. Definitely not a certainty. But hey, anything could happen, so. Come on. Thank you. Could save up the... That's it? I thought it could save more. 30 seconds. That's not bad. If you could drop the time in Taiwan low enough, that might be able to push it over the edge of sub 50.
Keep an eye on the fuel, sir.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time in Outback alone. It's ridiculous. I hate how these two crocodiles are just over here randomly. It's like, all the others are in like this small area, and then you just got those two all the way over there like, we exist. Don't forget about us.
Slippery little suckers, aren't they?
Yeah, hitting Liar would be a nightmare. Oh, okay, no, I thought you meant like Liar Skip. Oof. Yeah, the web. thought you meant hitting liar skip, and I was like, that would be a nightmare. Yeah, hitting buttons without tie view. There's just so much you could do. But it just comes down to, yes, that time is really good to save. But when it comes down to functionality, it would take a lot of practice. Because from what I've experienced with the mouse and keyboard, functionality, it's doable, but it's wonking. Wonky. Not wonking. Wonky. Mouse and keyboard for everything but major skips, yeah. Can't go into ties. Look, I've never had that issue, but I know what you're talking about. I've never stood still for long enough for the idle to do that. Alright. So. Played the very moment for the vlog. I've never had that happen. That's weird. Oh well. Only sometimes? Yeah, I've never had that issue before. Mostly on 2-ups buttons, okay. You're gonna be seeing me take a few liberties when it comes to opals here, because I don't know for certain how opals are really gonna be working. So I'm gonna grab as many opals as I know exist in large amounts. So, like... You're actually gonna see me grab this one. Because that's an easy 500. I just want to make sure I hit that 11,000 mark. Which again, I should, but it's... You know, it's a better safe than sorry situation. You still get lost in here? Yeah, it's a weird area. I get lost sometimes, but not much. Okay. This is where I should get a lot of my opals, in this area. Off these guys. And now I only need 1,000 more, essentially, so we're doing good on opals. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, this opal count is really sketchy. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna get 11k. Trying to think. Are there any other opals? Not backtracking at all, it's just... Okay, it gives me some. Okay. Okay. I forgot it gives you some. Okay. Whew. I forgot that that's in itself is technically a mission. So we're good on opals. Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that the 3000 strat works. Now we'll see how well I gold this split, if I gold it at all, because my movement was a little sloppy. Oh no, okay. I lost some stupid time now. I was too far away from him. I was gonna turn, or... It's barely enough to have the 11k. That's something. That's what I wanted to happen, not for him to run, jump, reform, then jump again, because that's like a 10-second time loss, if he ever does that. A jump and walk is fine, I just prefer him to walk the whole time. It works best, for me at least. Because you can just kind of corral him in this small little area, wait, and then you're good. Once this one goes... Actually, I'll wait for bouncy ball mode to grab that 1 health. Let's corral. Perfect. I don't know what they were thinking with Buster, either. It's such a slow and boring fight. Don't remind me how it's faster on PC. I never want to think about this fight on console again. I hated this fight casually because of how long it takes. It takes like 8 minutes on console for no reason. And it's like, why? Ow? Okay. I don't think I'm saving time here, actually. Oh well. It's fine. Now I'll save like 10 seconds. So, Not the end result I was looking for, but it's fine. It'll end up being okay.
Get up. Bye, son.
Hello, Ty.
What? Bye-bye.
And we're all out of opals, essentially. Hooray!
Greetings, Thai unit.
Shoot 3 buttons on 2 available stretching animation. That's weird. I don't know why that would be the case, but... Come on, thank you.
We have to rescue all those sheep.
Yes, I'm aware we have to rescue all the sheep. That's what I've been doing this entire time. It's not like I developed a sudden case of amnesia and forgot why I'm on a helicopter. Maybe he did, I don't know. But I didn't. So I'm just gonna keep grabbing these sheep.
Look at all that water. Look, but don't touch.
Okay. My headphones were slowly sliding off of my head because I don't know why, just because they were positioned weird, and that entire time I just felt them slowly sliding off, and it was really uncomfortable. So oh, I got tripped up by something, but we're good. Perfect. Now it's time for the underwater the underwater version of the highway fix with a submarine instead of a helicopter. I'm so glad you don't have to buy the helicopter, like you have to buy the submarine bunyip. That would be so frustrating. Just like have to add another opal requirement. Hello, please drop. Thank you.
Hurry up, mate.
Two more.
Pick up all the pipes.
I kind of positioned this one weird. It's going to be a little far. Well, actually, no, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So then you can just go over here and place this one right here. And then that should, yep, okay, 5K. We're good. I knew it would be, I just wanted to make sure. I just realized there's a free 3,000 opals right there. Too bad you can't put that into the run somehow.
Oh, Mom.
I'll tell Mom. Annoying. Okay. Okay, I do have full health. I didn't know if I did or not. And of course I'm gonna get chomped on. Why am I not surprised? Four. Yeah, I'm good on these. This is 5. I know that much. Six. 7. I'm actually going to do something different. Not what I meant to do. Not even going to try, because I know you can just jump right up. I'd rather not waste my time going for it and just get it quickly without having to zoom in and aim and all that, and then just jump up easily. Please go in. Please stop being frustrating. Okay, you're the last one, kiddo. That was actually really fast. I'll take it. I tried making it past it. Oh well. I just realized his health is actually no, never mind. I have the multi-rang, so the mega rang, so I'll be fine. I was thinking it'd be kind of weird for the next one because I don't want to die and have to restart the next Burl and Squeaver mission right up here, but mega rang will make it so I basically don't have to worry about that. I see you. I didn't even know that one was up there. I see you. Another one got up there without me noticing. Nope. Also gonna try his route on the putting out the fires thing. Because I feel like mine's really slow, my route on this part. So I'm gonna try his. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Although I am going to make one variation to it. Because he normally just starts, he jumps in the water and does the ones I do last. I'm going to do the ones I do normally first, but then I'm going to save the ones I do second for last, and then go through the area that I normally do last, and then do that second. So, like, I'll come down here, and then I'll go over to there, and then, yeah. It'll make more sense when I do it. Do these two. Head over here. Head over here and do this one. This is the one I normally do dead last. But then I can go over to these two, or these three, and then to the last four. But yeah, piece of advice for those who are newer to speedrunning. Don't be afraid to make adaptations to commonly used routes. You may find something that's actually a lot faster without meaning to. I kind of learned that lesson when I was first starting to run Taiwan, and in Rex Marks the Spot, you would normally go straight to the frill boats, and you would actually save the second bilby for right after you did the volcano jump, or the volcano skip. And I was like, that's slow, because you have to go out of your way to get that bilby, and it's right there when you're about to do the frill boats, so I started doing it that way, and it was like 5 seconds faster. It wasn't much, but it was enough, so yeah. Adaptation is what makes speedrunning great. Good piece of advice. I'm still waiting for someone to adapt Taiwan so you don't have to go to Hub 3. If you catch my drift. Please, someone, save me. Also, can someone make an adaptation to this game so that you beat it in like 5 minutes and don't have to do a majority of the game? Thanks. I say that sarcastically, of course. That's not going to happen for this game. Maybe. I mean, hey, you just saw Deadlocked go from a 45-minute run to a 9-minute run on accident. My favorite part of that statement is the on accident. Oh, that's how it is for Deadlocked now. It was normally like a 40-minute run, and now it's a 9-minute run. You skip the entirety of the game. And the reason was found on accident. It's so stupid. Hello? That should have killed it. That's actually gonna make this cycle... Actually, no, I should Yeah, I'll make a similar cycle. I just a dumb one because I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I'll do that so I don't have to deal with her. Yeah, but we can't skip this game. Feels bad, man. Don't you dare. Okay. I thought that was gonna hit me for a second. I was gonna be upset. Okay. I think that killed it? Yep, it did. Okay. Where is she? Is she gonna jump up here or down here? Okay. Oh, hey. Not bad. 27-second gold. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Wait, no. I nearly forgot about this. So take like 10 seconds off that. I was thinking, I'm forgetting something. And I was like, wait, the bomb section. I wish, now that they found that skip for basically the entirety of Deadlocked, it gives me motivation that even Hub 3 in Taiwan can be skipped.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
One day it will be found, and it will be the most TAS-only thing possible. But it will be found.
Hello, Ty.
If only it was simple as starting a new file in the file you're loaded in, and then canceling it with the file still technically being loaded, and then starting a new game again. And huzzah, you can basically go to the final area. Because video game magic. Mini skip far easier than mill skip. I can see why that's the case, because Lenny Skip is shorter. It doesn't have as much to it. It's just jump through and you're good. My issue is that it may be easier, but it's a lot more inconsistent. Mill Skip, while being difficult, is at least consistent. Lenny is technically consistent, but it's one of the most irritating things, because you could do the exact same thing twice and get two completely different results. The only thing you remember from Tai 2 is the town, yeah. I remember, before starting to run the game again, I remembered a few of the missions, like, the food mission, and one that you don't do in this run, the any percent run, where you go to a volcano. Yeah, the punishment makes it worse on Mill Skip. Yeah, Mill Skip's easy, if you put the practice into it. It's definitely intimidating for new people, I'll say that much. It was intimidating for me, but when I learned it, I was like, hey, this isn't so bad. Even if it is a little hard to get used to. And then I subsequently put a lot more hours than I'm willing to admit into it, so I never have to worry about it again. It's essentially just another part of the game to me. I honestly barely... I've put so much time into Mill Skip, I barely remember how to do it normally. How to do that Thunder Egg casually. I remember how, but I barely remember it. I forgot that one's like that. Nope. Oh well. Ledge grab isn't too bad. Also, I know this doesn't pertain to speedrunning, but I just want to say a big haha to all of the North American, the NALCS analysts and casters who said that Clutch Gaming was a middle tier team because they just clinched in their playoff spot. So haha, get roasted, kiddos. Even though most of them are like 10 years older than me. I hate how you have to wait. You can't start that convo earlier. You literally just have to sit there and wait for her to talk to you. Like, I'll talk to you when I'm ready, or something like that. That's a lot of free opals that I don't need. Hold up, I need to get this one really quickly. How many are gonna do it? Is it the second one? Is the second one gonna do it? Ah, that is great. Why was there never a love scene? I don't know. I didn't really care as a kid. I was just like, ooh, video game, me play. Is that all of them? Yep. Okay. Yeah, the suiciding dinosaurs. I don't know why they're programmed to do that, but they are. It's the weirdest thing. It's just like that. Don't worry, kids. The meteor that killed the dinosaurs, that's all a myth. They just fell off of 2-foot cliffs into about a foot of water and magically died. All of them. Every single dinosaur. That's how there are no more dinosaurs. End of lesson. That saves time. I didn't know that. The more you know. I thought you'd have to be close to them. Oh well. He'll get there eventually. Okay. Well, I learned something new, everyone. Please hit it, thank you. You actually get the silver cog. Well, I'll do that. Starting next run, I will sit by the gate in preparation for the most action-packed segment of video game speedruns that you will ever see. I will be frothing at the mouth while waiting for this high-intensity, high-action, explosive gameplay. Not this part. We're not there yet. You don't get to see the high action gameplay yet. But it's after this. Don't worry. It's coming. Okay, there you are. Alright, it's time. I think. I'll remember once we get close. I'm pretty sure it's time, though, for high action, intense gameplay. I don't even know what to call it at this point. It's so intense. It's beyond words how incredibly action-packed this next segment is. There are no words. There are not enough words in the English dictionary to describe it. There's not enough words in any language or any dictionary. It's just an experience. Yeah. Look at that high action. All this action. Just getting the lifter bunny up. Okay. I just kind of talk to him because, he's there. It doesn't waste time, so... I mean, it waste half a second. Ooh, what will I ever do? Half a second. I mean, technically, if this was getting over it with Bennett Foddy run, I could understand half a second. But come on, that was different. That was different. Okay, that was a different time. That was a minute into the run, where it was really easy to get to reset on a really easy to get thing. And I was dumb, so. Things have changed. Shh. It's okay. Alright, that's it for the high action gameplay, everyone. I'm sorry you have to go back to watching mediocre, boring gameplay now. That throwing is so realistic. Nappa, shh, shh. I was gonna segment it into, you thought it was over, but now that you know it's different, it's not over. I'm sorry. There's more. If this somehow gets into SGDQ, you know, I'm gonna have to pull out the action movie announcer voice, or someone's going to have to for me, because mine is not very good. Or like the WWE kind of voice. Yep. That's the embodiment of this section. Please get out of my way. Thank you. I love how there's occasionally the random frill that spawns. It's like, hey guys, what did I miss? After all of his friends are dead, he's just kind of there. It's like, oh, all my friends are dead. I'm late to the party. The ginormous pineapple. Golly gee. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know why I went in there. Let's not talk about it. Like, I didn't even mean to go in there. I was just pressing buttons, and then he went in, and it was like, what am I doing? What am I doing with myself? I wasn't thinking. That's what I was doing. Reminder, if you're going to speedrun, don't doze off into some other thing. Always be focused, or you'll make stupid time loss mistakes, like going into a race when you have no reason to. At least the races aren't mandatory. Looking at you, Ty3. When's that coming out? I saw the thing on Steam where it's supposed to be coming out. I don't know exactly if there's a release date or not. Because if there is, I'm not prepared. 18th? Okay. /12th or 18th, one of the days that ends in, when writing it, one of the days that ends with a TH. 14th, 13th, 11th, 20th, 25th. There's a lot of the ones that have a TH at the end. Okay, come on. You wanna not, bud? Okay, that's filled. Monday, okay. Check Steam. Okay. Get over here. Thank you. Oh. Perfect. Time for the actual pretty decent bunyip that you never get to use except for this segment. I think. I don't remember much about this game other than the any %. So I've never played Ty 3, so I said I'd play it my first time casually. I don't know when that will be, but I said I would, so I'm going to play it casually at some point. I've always said Ty 2 is a better casual game, and Ty 1's a better speed game, and I stand by that. hits the tail that you're supposed to hit, doesn't register as a hit. Great programming. Also, hitting the back of this dinosaur when it's said that you have to hit that part. Of course. Just casual things. Yeah, Collectathon is better than GTA for Kids. Better than GTA for Kids, the sequel. The dark, edgy theme of time. It's probably like one of those 10-year-old kids who think they're actually these 10-year-old kids, but in fact they're the embodiment of a long dead demon that doesn't actually exist. Really? You're gonna waste my time because I was like 2 pixels too far away from you. Thank you. Thank you for wasting my time. Instead of just walking, you had to be annoying. Also, I love doing this now. Just punch all of them. Also, I'm gonna take this one on a trip. I found out about this yesterday. No, not... You can take him on a little bit of a trip. Take him a little ways away from his friends. Allow him to see the world before his robotic functions are destroyed. Hey, I can't pronounce that. Ray. I'll just call you Ray, because I'm bad at pronouncing names. Hello, Ray, how are you? Get over here. There you go. Are you gonna be a wave again? No, you're a tornado this time. No, don't. That's not what I needed, game. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, they buffed him on PC. It's so dumb. Yeah, this is the PC version. I'm actually losing a lot more time than I was expecting here. Oof. Okay. Please just stop. Just take the hits, Cass. We don't need this. Alright, not bad. 122.39. I'll take it. Also,